Hey guys, it's 22 Tiger Dude, and I am here to review The Dictator. Starring Sacha Baron Cohen, Anna Faris, Ben Kingsley, and cameos by Megan Fox and John C. Reilly. Okay, so I saw this movie from Netflix. I just saw it last night. When I saw the trailer for this movie, I thought it looked like shit. It looked bad. Like complete garbage. And then all my friends in high school, because it came out in theaters like in March or April, right? And I was still in high school then. I already graduated from high school, so I'm not in there anymore. But the point is, they were telling me about how hilarious this movie is. I'm like, wait, really? But you know how everyone has different point of view. And to be honest, I didn't have to suffer through this movie because it was surprisingly not bad. It's from the director of Bruno and Borat. I didn't like Bruno and Borat all that much. Bruno was slightly better and funnier than Borat in my opinion. But even though they weren't that great of a comedy movie, Sacha Baron Cohen was great in it because that guy is pretty good at comic relief. He's a talented actor. I mean, come on, we've seen him act in last year's Hugo, and you know he was still Sacha Baron Cohen-ish. He did something to portray his talent, and that was really good. And of course, you know he voices King Julian in the Madagascar films, which is my favorite DreamWorks animated franchise, right next to the Kung Fu Panda movies. This movie is actually funny. I found it to be a pretty enjoyable film. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Plot-wise, it is not that great. The plot is just okay, in my opinion. It could have been more better written, or just have some kind of substance to make it better. It was kind of executed weakly as well. But that's not the point because I did get plenty of laughs in the movie. There's humor that is so offensive and messed up that is just hilarious. And there's humor that's so offensive and messed up that, well, it's not even that funny, you know. I did get a laugh at a lot of parts, while some, they either took it a little too far or it was just too stupid. And yeah, so I'm not saying this is a perfect movie. Sacha Baron Cohen was here. It was very funny here. And I can't think of another person to play the dictator than Sacha Baron Cohen, because he did a great job. And Ben Kingsley was great here as well. It's good to see the two of them. It's great seeing the two of them work together, because we saw the two of them work together in Hugo. And then John C. Reilly, as I said, makes a cameo in this movie. He was great here. Megan Fox, I know a lot of people get a rant about Megan Fox, and I can understand. If you guys hate Megan Fox, that's fine. I don't really hate Megan Fox. I'm not gonna lie when I say this. She is a fox, so I could see why she has a last name. And I just find her, I don't know, I just like her for some reason, so don't judge me. I like her. It's my opinion. Done. Anyways, it's not about her. She's only in the movie for like a quick 15 to 20 seconds. That's about it. But she was pretty good for what she was given. And Anna Faris, I am not a huge Anna Faris fan. To be honest, I really don't find Anna Faris funny, period. And she's just not the funniest person ever. I just can't get into Anna Faris. I'm not saying I hate her. That would be too strong of a word. I just don't think she's funny, and she actually did look like a boy in this movie. So it was funny how in this movie, Sacha Baron Cohen pointed out that she looked like a boy, because when he said that, I'm all like, yes, thank you, Sacha. That's what she looked like to me too. So not in a mean or negative way, but she did look like a boy to me. And as I said about the humor being so offensive, like, there is some that's offensive, but yet it's hilarious. It's done right. I could take a joke. But when there's humor that they could go just so far, and it could be so offensive, especially to people around the world, that's when the movie just gets all, Like, there's no spoiler here or anything, but There's just this one scene where Sacha Baron Cohen and his buddy, I guess you could call him, they're in a helicopter and they're just talking about Osama bin Laden, and they're just talking about how awesome 9/11 is. And watching that scene, I'm like, really, you guys? 9/11 was something serious. It was like one of the most depressing events to ever happen. And they have to make jokes about that. It's kind of like Family Guy. You know how Family Guy makes 9/11 jokes sometimes? It's not even funny at all. That's how it was for The Dictator. So they just went too far there. And there's a few more. I feel like they went too far involving religion, race, and all that stuff. But other than that, The Dictator is funny. I did laugh hard at a lot of parts. Don't get me wrong. Sacha Baron Cohen, Ben Kingsley was great. 2 great cameos. Anna Faris, she's just fine. Plot is just okay. But in the end, I'm glad I didn't have to suffer through The Dictator. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So I'm giving The Dictator 2.5 out of 4 stars. If you enjoyed Borat and Bruno, then I think you're going to enjoy The Dictator. Or if you're just a Sacha Baron Cohen fan in general, you're going to enjoy The Dictator here too.
Subscribe to me. Comment below and give me your thoughts. Like this video. Share this video. I hope you all enjoy what you've seen here. And don't forget, I have Tiger Power!